Baby, don't make me.
Women can do anything.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should.
You know, what better movie to come back to than Charlie's Angels? Directed by Elizabeth Banks, second movie after Pitch Perfect 2, clearly showing that she knows what she's doing. This movie is no different. This was a master class in directing, cinematography, editing, acting,
writing
scripts.
as well. She may be a great director, but she's an even better writer.
She wrote this movie too?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, this movie was terrible.
There's a lot to hate in this movie.
This movie doesn't have any charm. And any charm it had felt so forced and in your face. Like, here's the charming moment. Like, the original Charlie's Angels movies, they're not amazing, right? They're just trying to entertain. Like, this movie took itself so seriously.
Yeah, it tried to have swag to it.
Yeah, oh god.
It didn't have the strength beyond its physical appearance to stand up on its own. It's just like a pretty woman holding herself up, but behind is like a midget. Please!
Just like with Ocean's 8, it's just the brand. This has some of the blandest action scenes I've seen all year.
It doesn't take 4 cuts to throw a punch.
Like, they have to try and make him look super badass. How are they gonna do that? Throw a punch, Christian, and we'll cut you like 4 times and you'll look kinda good.
Oh great, thanks, wow. Kristen Stewart's character was annoying. Full throttle on her character.
Tasteless, man. There's no nuance to any of these performances. Everyone's so stupid too, like chasing some dude on a horse and like nobody sees. This is Charlie's Angels. It's not supposed to be some fucking pinnacle of cinema, but the stupidity shouldn't be taking you out of the movie. It should be making you enjoy the movie more.
Another scene, this inexperienced nerd has to fight a security guard, and she holds her own. And while she's doing it, she's like screaming and making dumbass noises. How am I supposed to enjoy this when it's literally treating me like I'm an infant? It's like, fuck, how is she beating me? She rolls a chair into his knee and just completely falls over.
If you go on Letterboxd and like read the reviews of people defending this movie, I feel bad for these people. This is what they get. These kind of movies. Like,
there's no characters here that actually stick out. Like, even if you didn't like the other Charlie's Angels, all the characters, they are themselves. They do things that stick out and they're memorable. Crispin Glover. Personally, you shouldn't have taken that role because it kind of stained you, bro. But like, dude's crazy as fuck. Ripping chicks' hairs out, smelling it. The bad guy in this movie, he just has a weird grin. Like, man, fuck the track list, okay?
That's it.
Fucking hated every song in this movie. The songs were too obvious and too influential on the emotions of the audience.
The actual ending was like, just like walk out of the building and it ends.
It was just abrupt, and it was like, what the heck? They put Patrick Stewart's face on Bill Murray's in like old pictures that they show in the movies, and it was just like, why did you have to do that? It's completely unnecessary to actually make Patrick Stewart that character.
This whole movie was unnecessary. How about that, folks? Hey, if you hate this rating time, you're a misogynistic piece of shit. You know that? You're just a fucking woman hater if you hate this.
Yeah, I gave Ocean's 8 a 2 out of 10, and I think this movie is technically better, so I'm just gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Wow! It sucked, don't watch it.
I agree with Reece. I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. That little agreement on there. 3 out of 10 for my 3 angels. Please don't watch this. God damn it. If you do, fuck, I'm so sorry. We just wasted your time.
Bada bing, bada boom, what you gonna do?
We love you though. Thank you for sticking around.
Bye.
From the bottom of my heart.
See, if you put up a wall, you won't get songs like that.
Oh, man.